I'd rather be smoking weed whenever we breathe. Every time you kiss me, don't say that you miss me. Just come get me.
I have not been doing well. I honestly was just gonna not film anything and just like try to keep the positivity alive on my channel, but I have just not been in the best mental state lately. I feel like the last few months I've been really making a lot of progress with my mental health, with my spiritual journey. I've just felt way more tapped into who I am and my higher self. And I think in the last vlog I was saying like I've been feeling very positive and like very just good about my growth and where I've been going. And honestly, this past week, I feel like I've just taken a lot of steps back on that growth, like on that journey. I have been having some issues with my relationships, and it's really like taken a toll on me. I just was every day waking up in like serious states of like anxiety and serious, like honestly anger towards people in my life. And I just have not been treating other people well. I haven't been treating myself well. And I've kind of just fallen into this cycle of feeding into my like insecurities, my childhood wounds, and I kind of just acted not like myself. So like I said, I didn't want to film and like overshare on my channel, but I also feel like my channel is kind of turning into a lot about wellness and how I'm taking care of myself. And I want to show you guys that like your relationship with yourself, your spiritual journey can be up and down. It's not always linear. It's not always perfect. And it's not always going to be positive, right? It's a roller coaster. And I really am just deciding today that I want to change that direct trajectory to go back up. I'm getting out of this rut. I'm not going to buy into the fact that all of my progress, all of my work is for nothing. Honestly, the last time I had terrible anxiety and depression, it lasted for months. It lasted for weeks. Like I fed into that negativity for so long, and it's honestly only been a week of me not feeling good, to be honest. And so I'm deciding right now that I'm going to stop this negative cycle of thinking. I'm not going to be a victim of myself telling myself that I'm not worthy, that I'm not capable of doing better. I'm just gonna choose to do better. And I know it's not always that easy because anxiety and depression and just mental health overall is just a really real thing. And it's not always just that easy just to wake up and make a choice one day that you're not going to fall victim to it. But today I'm deciding that I'm gonna do everything in my power to take control of it, to take hold of it, and to move forward. Because it's like the longer that you steep in that, the more it becomes a part of your life. Whereas if it's kind of like a wave, right? Like growth and on these journeys to better our mental health, it's not always like this. A lot of times I genuinely feel like it's like this, and you can be in the low points for a long time, but if you learn how to pick yourself up quick enough, it can eventually be like this, right? So it's not like these really deep lows and these really high highs. You can eventually get to a point where it's like, okay, I had a bad day, but I'm gonna take ownership of it tomorrow. We're gonna wake up and it's gonna be a good day. And then eventually your mental health can kind of like level out and be, again, not always perfect because it's not always just gonna be highs, but you can at least be, when it does get low, bring yourself back up to being good, right? So that's really what I'm working on. That being said, like I said, it is a Monday, so I need to get some stuff done. Even though I would love to just not be productive all day, I actually have a video due today, so I need to finish that. And then I think I'm gonna spend the rest of my day taking care of myself. I woke up this morning, I meditated, I journaled a little bit, and that really helped. I also really wanna get cute this week because I completely let myself just get ugly. And I don't think I'm actually ugly, but I kind of just stopped taking care of like my physical appearance. Like I haven't gone to the gym in like a couple days. I haven't been doing my hair. My lashes are completely gone. Like I just wanna like feel cute because as vain as it sounds, like how I look really does reflect how I feel about myself. And when I take care of myself physically, I do feel good emotionally, and it's kind of like the cycle. So I'm gonna get my hair done this week, and then I also am gonna get my lashes done, and we're just gonna get cute again. And also, like I said, it matters so much to like take care of yourself physically as well as emotionally. And so this week I really wanna try some CBD. I've heard a lot of really good things about CBD, and I have used, like, as you guys know, I've used like CBD creams, and like I've done a few CBD gummies and stuff, but I've never actually done like a CBD like routine. I don't think it's gonna solve my problems, but I do think it can maybe help me like regulate my stress and maybe really make a difference for me this week. So I'm really excited that Equilibria is sponsoring this video. They actually gave me a full-on regimen. I talked with a dosage specialist, which is just so cool. So what the dosage specialist suggested for me is taking these soft gels in the morning during my breakfast. And she said this will really help me kind of basically just decrease my stress throughout the day. Basically, the whole point of this stuff is just to regulate my body internally back to its normal state, because we have so much cortisol, we have so much stress in our bodies from day-to-day things, from anxiety, from relationships with people, from being on social media. So really the point of this CBD stuff is to kind of just regulate our bodies to get kind of us back to how we actually should be, which is like not in this high state of stress, right? So I think that this will really help a lot, and I think it's really cool that this brand was started by women and like really takes into account our hormonal issues and stress and anxiety and all these things that this CBD stuff was made to help resolve. So they also gave me this relief cream that I'm gonna try this week, and then they gave me these daily drops, which I'm really excited for. So I'm taking the daily drops in the evening is what they suggested, because I have a really hard time winding down and getting to sleep, because a lot of times my problems keep me up at night. So we're gonna try that. And then I think that's it. So let's go ahead and take these soft gels today. So I'm gonna leave my discount code down below. You guys can use Lynette15 to get 15% off. So thanks again to Equilibria for sponsoring this video and helping me pull myself out of this mental breakdown. You guys, I've been a terrible vlogger, but I just got my lashes done a little bit earlier today. I also went on a hike with my friend. It's been a good day. I'm here at Collins now, and we're gonna watch some Handmaid's Tale. I got some McDonald's, because that's the kind of mood I'm in right now. But I've been feeling really good. I've been like just taking it slow, trying not to do too much work. I finished my video yesterday, which is nice. Gonna do my vlog?
Sure, turn around and show the...
Yeah, let me show you guys the new apartment. This is Colin's new place. And I'm absolutely in love with it. He's basically done decorating. Hold on, we're gonna do like a little... Look how nice! I'm kind of mad this looks way nicer than my place.
I just have more space.
Yeah. He just hung this art right here. I'm just really obsessed with this. He's got the bar cart. Yes. How do you feel?
I feel good. One room down.
Yes.
Yeah.
He moved in like, it doesn't feel like that long ago. 3 weeks ago, I guess. That's honestly still really a short amount of time to have decorated as much as you have.
Yeah.
Laying on my heart just like a casino. Breaking it apart so you can let it go. Oh, in another year that's not original. I'll send a call, alright, let's go now.
I honestly went into this week wanting to bounce back as quickly as possible from my mental rut last week, because I wanted to get back to being productive and I wanted to like pump out the content and all that stuff. But I'm realizing that I have to just take my time and give myself at least time to just like be a human being, take care of myself and heal myself, even though again, it's not that dramatic. But I realized today that it's okay to slow down. It's okay to take my time, and I don't have to pump out content for the sake of pumping out content. Like, it's gonna be fine. I think I have like this underlying fear that if I don't go hard and push myself at content, that I'm going to like fall off the algorithm, or that I'm not going to grow anymore. And so I'm just realizing that like it's just a limiting belief. It's just a fear. I can take care of myself and I can do 2 videos a week instead of 3 videos, and I will be perfectly fine. My channel will still be here. You guys will still be here. Like, things will be okay. So now all to say, I was gonna try to pump out a video today, and I hadn't even really planned one. Like, I just haven't had time. And I was just like, no, like there's no point in trying to throw together a video just to have a video. Like I want to put out content that is meaningful to me, and I want to plan it, and I want it to be of quality. So today I'm not going to worry about filming a video. I'm just going to get some more stuff done off my to-do list that I need to do like personally. I need to go ahead and like meditate and journal and still do all of that. I want to cleanse my house. You guys know, if you guys watch my video on I Am Not a Machine, I talked about how like slowing down and like really deep cleaning my apartment makes a world of a difference when trying to pull myself out of a mental rut. And so I'm definitely gonna do that today. I also need to go to the grocery store and just run a couple of errands, and then I really need to do like emails for brands and stuff. So that's gonna be my day, and let's go ahead and get started.
Proof is in the progress, money's not an object. Busy than a motherfucker, you know how my job get. Barking up the wrong tree, you know how the dogs get. Haven't fallen off yet. Come with a classic, they come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The ears are red, the pennies.
How delicious. This smoothie has some frozen mangoes. I also used some pineapple, some avocado, some kale, and then I did my hemp seeds. I use organic hemp seeds. I try to use these in at least like maybe 3 of my smoothies a week. And then I do cacao nibs. I don't know a lot about this stuff. I just know that all these things are really good for you. And I notice a huge difference like in my energy, especially when I drink these kinds of smoothies like midday. So I put these in some of my smoothies throughout the week. And then I'm also using, of course, my Vega protein, just because I don't like whey protein as much because it's more dairy. So I use Vega in all of my smoothies. And then I just use some coconut water to kind of break it down. I either use coconut water in my smoothies or almond milk, depending on like how thick I want it to be. And then I'm just gonna use some pumpkin seeds. I'm gonna put these on top because I just like the way that these taste with my smoothies and like the texture of them. And sometimes I use a spoon depending on how thick it is, but today it's like not super thick, you guys can see. Oh my God, ah! I got a lot of work done today so far. Gonna get back to it. Again, I have like a lot of emails, like administrative stuff to do. And I need to run some errands later, so almost there. It's like 1 already because I woke up because I started my day so late. So let's get back to work. Oh, also I want to check in with you guys on the CBD stuff because I have definitely been noticing a difference. Like honestly, just in the few days that I've been doing it. So I've been taking these soft gels every morning, and these are kind of like a slow release, so it doesn't like make a huge difference in the way that I feel like immediately. I just definitely notice throughout the day, because I'm taking these in the morning, I notice throughout the day that I don't feel as like stressed out. I don't feel as easily stressed out by things. And then I've been using their daily drops. These are amazing. My dosage specialist recommended that I take half a drop in the evening and half a drop right before bed because I told her I had trouble winding down at night. And I will tell you guys, I've taken this, I think this is gonna be my 3rd night. No, I think this might be my 4th night taking it. These are not slow release. This is more of like a instant effect CBD. And I notice a huge difference when I take this. Like within, I wanna say like an hour or so, maybe even less, I noticed that I just feel way more calm. Like the past couple of days, I haven't felt the need to go reach for a glass of wine, which is what I usually do every single day. And the other cool thing about this is you can also take it like for, they call it like episodic doses. So if you know you're about to be in a stressful environment or you're about to, just like be stressed, then you can also take this whenever you want throughout the day. So in the past couple of days, when I've started thinking about the situation and what stressed me out last week, I have noticed that like I will physically start getting stressed. So I've taken these and I almost instantly stop being as stressed about it. Like I obviously still am thinking about the situation, thinking about friendships and stuff that I'm ending right now. But when I have these thoughts, they're not as stressful. I'm not as panicky. I'm not reacting to my thoughts as much. I'm more just kind of like observing them, being aware of them, but I'm not really like getting physically stressed out by them. So I definitely will say, like, I honestly was a little bit skeptical at first because I was like, how much of a difference is this really gonna make? It's definitely actually made a really huge difference, and it's only been like day 3. So I'm gonna keep up with the same schedule for this CBD stuff, and whenever I do start to get stressed, I'm just gonna keep taking these drops. I just do like half a dose when I feel myself getting really stressed out, and I'm just gonna keep doing this, and I really do think it kind of helps. I'm going to run some errands. I dressed very extra. I'm wearing, you guys already saw what I was wearing, but I I don't know, something about just getting cute and feeling bougie just makes me feel better. So I need to go to the AT&T store to drop off my old phone because I bought a new phone like a month ago, and I need to turn in my old one. And then I need to actually go to the Apple store. Oh, sorry if you guys can hear the air. I need to get a car mount also. I don't have like a good car mount for my camera, but I need to also go to the Apple store because I really need a new MacBook for content. So I'm gonna do that. Everything is like at the same shopping center, which is nice. I also kind of want to stop by Zara. I don't really need to shop, but I like want to, so we'll see. I think I'll just like peek in.
I trust my ex for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Leticia, or Linda Felicia. She came for me twice, I didn't even for her once. You know I'm a pleaser. 42 millimeter.
This hoe is so expensive. I don't even want to think about how much this shit just cost me. You guys, Veronica's here. I made us,
really good.
huh?
It smells really good.
It does, right? It's like a minty. I made us some jackfruit nachos. We just ate. I didn't film any of it. I'm so sorry I suck. But you guys have seen me cook jackfruit nachos already on my channel. But yeah, we're just chilling. We're gonna eat you. See, this is why he loves when other people are over, because I don't play with him like this.
Bruh, you need to see what Graylin was doing to him when he would watch him.
Y'all are gonna kill my dog one day. I already know.
Want your voice now, just to let us be. Cause I treasure the way you calm me down, how you set me free when I thought it was impossible. Cause I'm full of the focus.
It looks so much better already. Deep cleaning my apartment makes me feel so much better. I feel like I'm like clearing my mind. I'm like fully cleansing my space. I'm like deep cleaning. I'm gonna do some sage in a little bit. I'm just like fully wanting just to cleanse out all the energy from the past month, especially the past week, because I've had a stressful week. But yeah, I'm starting to feel a lot better. I'm glad that I'm kind of, again, taking my time, not trying to be super productive right away, like when my head is like not there. So I think I'm gonna spend a little bit of time today planning content, because I do just feel I'm like struggling to come up with like video ideas right now, and I think it's just because like my head is like all over the place, and I like try to force myself to be creative and to come up with ideas for content, and sometimes I just can't, and I'm not gonna like stress myself out about it because I can't, right? So I don't know if I'm gonna upload a video. I don't know if I'm gonna do a second video this week, which is just funny because I was literally gonna try to do 3 videos this week, and I haven't even filmed my second one yet, but it's fine. I need to take a break and make some lunch since I'm starting to get really hungry. I think I want to do a veggie burger and maybe some, I know I have frozen onion rings, but I think I want to make some Brussels sprouts and like potatoes and do like more vegetable stuff.
Compels me to bury my soul. I wanna be the one. I wanna be the one. I wanna be the one. I wanna be the one.
Yeah.
No more wasting, no more wasting. Just to let us be. Cause I treasure the way you calm. How you set me free when I thought it was impossible. Cause I'm full of the focus before. But you're different, you're good to the bone. It compels me to bury my soul.